Yeah, you're right.
Hmm. So just tell me about yourself.
My name is Prakash Kumar. I am from Bihar, which famous for its culture. Currently, I
Hmm.
am pursuing MCA from Guru Kasi University at located Punjab.
Hmm.
I did completed my BCA from Bihar University. About my
Okay.
family, there are five my family in my there are five member in my family, including me. My father is the carpenter, and my
Hmm.
mother is the homemaker. My hobby is playing cricket and reading book. That's all about me. Thank you for
Oh,
giving me opportunity.
great, great, great. And now you are learning English.
Yeah, now I'm learning it because I'm facing interview to interview. Then I'm not correct the interview.
Without this language, it's like incomplete your education, you know.
Yeah, yeah, right.
No matter, suppose you are highly qualified, but you don't know how to speak English, you don't know about English, so nobody is going to hire you in their company.
Yeah, right.
You do anything. You it's like, oh, I'm uneducated person. So of course, this is really very crucial language for us nowadays in this era. Without this language, you are not going to get a good job. So of course, you must do hard work on it. But this language can be learned easily. There is no problem. Everyone
No problem.
has social
Because this
media.
language is a scientific language. Do one thing.
Earlier, it was difficult because we didn't have any platform. But nowadays, every person has social media. They can learn this language. Not only this language, they can learn so many things through social media. If I talk about myself, I have also learned this language through social media. I didn't do hard work here. I just practiced by myself and doubt I solved here on social media. So in my
How
opinion, English
do
language
one-
is easy.
do one thing, sir? How
Mm.
can I improve my communication skill with practice? How can I practice? How much
See,
time I can practice?
of course, I'm going to tell you each and everything. First thing first, you have to believe in yourself and make yourself comfortable with this language. Just focus on basic things, you know, like tense, all types of tenses, like present tense, past tense, and future tense, and learn some basic words. You must know about basic words.
Yeah,
So just
word I must.
and if you know tenses, of course, what about your tenses?
Yeah,
Do
my
you
tense is good, but not a better.
okay? So you have to work them again and again, like
Okay.
did, what, were, is, am, are, will. You have to ask question related each and every helping verbs so many times, not only one day but also every day. Like suppose you are going to tell your daily routine. After telling your daily routine, just ask question and reply yourself. Let me show you how.
Okay.
Suppose I'm going to practice here in English. So of course I'm going
Okay.
to speak my daily routine. So of course I
Okay.
will say that okay, my name is Gyanendra. Usually I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I get fresh. Then I take breakfast. After taking breakfast, I get dressed and go to college. In the college, I study for some time. Then I come back home and I take rest for some time. Then I go to my friend's home. I play with him. And around 7:30, I start studying again. And around 9:30, I take dinner, go to bed, and sleep.
Okay.
Suppose I tell you what I do every day. And
Yeah,
suppose
yeah.
after I'm going to
This
ask
is a
question. I'm not
yeah.
going to stop. Hmm.
Okay.
Suppose, okay. And now I'm going to ask question. Okay, Gyanan, at what time do you get up in the morning? I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. At what time do you take breakfast? I take breakfast at 7:30. Okay. After taking breakfast, what do you do? After taking breakfast, I get dressed. What do you do after that? After that, I go to college. Okay. How do you go to college? I go to college by taxi. Okay. With whom do you go to college? I go to college alone. How long do you study in the college? I study for 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. Of course, at what time do you come back home? I come back home at 3 p.m. What do you do when you come back home from the college? I take rest for some time. And after taking rest, what do you do? After taking rest, I go to my friend's home. Okay, where does your friend live? My friend lives next to my home. What does he do? He is also a student. In which class does he study? He is studying in 12th class. Okay, so do you go to his your friend's home every day? Yes, I go to my friend's home every day. What do you do there? I play with him for some time. Okay, so at what time do you take dinner? I take dinner around 9:30. After taking dinner, what do you do? After taking dinner, I go to bed and sleep. So suppose you have
Great.
practiced on present time. After that, you have to practice telling any story. Suppose I haven't thought about any my story. So of course I'm going to speak my past time. So for past time, you know the tenses. That is why I'm telling you have to work on tenses. So in past time, of course, I'm going to say you that okay, yesterday it was Friday. So I
Right.
got dressed and then I took breakfast. After taking breakfast, I went to college. I studied for 2 hours. After that, I came back home. Then I took a rest for some time. And after that, I went to my friend's home and I played with him for some time. Then I came back home. My mom came to me and she said, Yanin, we don't have vegetables. Just take money and go to market and buy vegetables. I said, okay. My mom gave me 50 rupees. I went to nearby market and I bought rich guard and bottle guard. Then I came back home. I handed over the vegetable to my mom and my mom went into the kitchen. She started cooking food. And meanwhile, I started studying. And around 9:30, I took dinner, went to bed and slept. So of course, I have practiced present time and past time as well.
Past
Now I'm
time.
going to ask question and reply so that I can speak more and more. So, okay, Janet. So, what did you do yesterday? Yesterday, I didn't do anything. I just usually I went to college. Okay, so at what time like did you get up in the morning yesterday? Yesterday I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So after that, what did you do? After that, I got dressed and I took breakfast. What did you have in breakfast yesterday? Yesterday, I took some like tea along with some biscuits. And after that, I went to college. Okay, so how long did you study in the college? I studied for 2 hours.
Wow.
What did you do after that? After that, I came back home. Okay, when you came back home, so what did your mom say? My mom's, we didn't have vegetables. So my mom called me and she asked me to go to market to buy vegetables. So did you go to market? Yes, I went to market. How did you go to market? I went to market on foot. Why did you go to on foot? Because market is nearby my home. Okay. So how long did you stay there in the market? I just spent half an hour. What did you buy from the market? I bought rich guard and bottle guard. What was the price of bottle guard? 20 rupees per kg. And what was the price of rich guard? 30 rupees per kg. Okay, so how much money did your mom give you? 40 rupees. 40, okay. Not 40, 50 rupees. Okay, great.
Okay.
So what did you do after that? After that, I came back home and handed over all the vegetable to my mom. After that, my mom went into the kitchen. She started preparing food. And then what did you do? After that, I went to my room and I started studying. That's all. So of course, you have to practice. You have to believe in yourself. No one is going to
Okay.
make you fluent in English until you practice. No matter which type of classes you are taking, how much money you are spending, how much time you are spending. Until you speak, your tongue will not work, your mind will not work. You have to
Um, I'm purchase the class or not?
see if you know a little bit English. Suppose your tenses are okay and basic words are okay. So just try to speak by yourself. And whatever you have doubt, you just try to solve here, like on YouTube, on Google, you can solve. And of course, it's really very difficult to practice alone.
Practice.
So
Yeah.
because we can solve our doubt, we can learn so many things. But when we are going to practice, so it's really very difficult to, because after 2 and 3 minutes, 5 minutes, we feel bored.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in my opinion, if you have any partner to speak, so you can go with him. And otherwise, if you think that I should take class, so you can take class. There is no problem in the beginning, but only you have to practice. They can guide you, but you have to speak again and again. So just speak your daily routine and ask question. Just try to describe whatever happened with you yesterday. Just try to speak and ask question and reply. And in your future plan, you must have any plan to speak that okay, like now I'm here, I'm talking to you. After 1 hour, I will go to my friend's home. I will talk to him, and in the evening, I will have to go to market. I will have to buy something, and then I will watch a movie. And because I love a movie, Hollywood movie, so I always watch. And after that, I will study for some time, and then of course as usual I take dinner at 9:30. So of course I will take dinner, then I will go to bed and sleep. So I just practice on future. So this
Because
thing can make you fluent in this.
I am trying to speak English, but not coming words in my mind.
Don't think about what you know that come go, and just some basic
Yeah,
words I'm talking.
yeah. Basic word I know, but I am trying to speak English. Then not coming that mind in words. Ki, how can you say that anyone? Uh, okay. Then
Hmm.
and I'm a very boring feel. And after that I'm speaking English for some time. Then I'm a nervous, feeling that nervous.
That's what you know, without learning, without observing things, we are not able to speak here randomly. Okay, without practicing, without knowing tenses and some rules, I'm going to have a conversation with any person. It's really very difficult. Nobody can speak. Even uh, I used to get stuck when I tried to speak with someone else because I didn't know the rule that time. And when I got to know all the rules, and I practiced by myself, when I got to know that
And
okay, how can I ask question, how can I reply, how can I tell my story, how can I ask other people, then I went for conversation. You know, in the beginning people say that okay, I'm going to give you topic, you just talk about that topic. Nobody is going to. It's a like wrong direction to learn this language. If you don't know about the
okay,
topic, how can you able to speak in English? You don't know the tenses, but you are going to have a conversation, you are going to like describe a topic. In the
it's
beginning,
not a fair.
just believe in basic thing. I'm telling you, if you know, if you have practice in your tenses, the all the magic is hidden in tenses. Because we don't have environment, we must have to go through this practice. Did, was, were, is, am, are, will, what is this. When you practice a lot, million times, then it structure will flash in your mind. When you go outside, you, of course you are going to speak each and everything.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm trying
So
to speak English. That's your
I
opinion.
have students. I just make them practice, practice, practice. I just give them. I just ask them to speak one
Do
hour.
one thing, sir.
Hmm. And they
Can
are
you
able
help
to.
me? Can you help me improve my communication skills, please?
In my opinion, like of course, if you want to take class, of course you can take class from me. There is no problem. My even like anyhow, I just make them practice that you have to speak like this, you have to speak like that, so they are able to speak. I don't make them feel bored here. You know,
Okay, no problem. But only on speak English you can suggestion me, and I am practice.
uh, okay, I will let you know. Of course, I will tell you that okay, you can join class. I will take class from Monday to Friday, and I just make them practice. And if you can check 2 to 3 days. If you like my style, then you can go further.
Please help me because you can help me. Then I try to speak English, and I'm a crack the any job. Then I uh,
Yes, I can understand feeling. Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry, you will be
because
fluent if you have desire. If you want to learn this language, of course, it will be easy for you. So
but I'm
Prakash, yes.
Okay. Yes, yes.
Yeah, later on. Okay.
Okay, help me. Can you help me improve my communication skill?
I will tell you. I will tell you. Okay. Okay, Prakash. Bye.
Okay. Bye.